They say love conquers all, but nobody tells you about the battles you face when you're caught between the woman who gave you life and the woman who gives your life meaning. This is Jaide's story. When Jaide married Amara, his heart was full of dreams and certainty. He thought love would be enough. That magical feeling that made him choose her would somehow make everything fall perfectly into place. He believed the same heart that beat for Amara would know how to balance his mother's expectations and his wife's needs. But marriage, oh marriage, it taught him differently. It started small like most storms do. One Sunday, his mother's voice carried across the dining table. "Why does she cook stew like that?" Jaide would force a laugh, trying to ease the tension. "That's how her people make it, Mama." It's still sweet. But those little drops of criticism soon became a flood. "Your wife didn't even call me when you traveled. Does she think I'm a stranger?" His mother's words grew sharper, more frequent. "She didn't greet properly the last time. I'm your mother, not her mate." Each comment was a small cut, leaving invisible scars. And Amara? She bore it all with a smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. She'd sit there silent, wearing that brave face everyone expected of her. But in the darkness of their bedroom, her tears would fall. "Jaide," she'd whisper, her voice heavy with pain. "I'm trying my best, but it's never enough for your mother, and you never say anything." Jaide found himself trapped in an impossible position. Defend Amara and his mother would accuse on "You've changed. This girl has taken you from me." Stand with his mother, and he'd watch Amara retreat further into herself, building walls he feared he couldn't climb. So he chose silence, that dangerous, comfortable silence. He didn't realize that his silence wasn't neutral. It was a weapon hurting both women he loved. Until one day, Amara stood before him with a small bag packed, her eyes holding years of unspoken pain. "I love you, Jaide, but I can't keep fighting for a place in your life. Not with your silence. I married you not to compete, but to build. But if you can't protect me with your voice..." Sometimes the hardest battles aren't fought with words, but with silence. And sometimes the greatest act of love isn't choosing sides, but finding the courage to speak up for what's right.